goes like this.
Hit him with the finger roll like this.
Can I roll right quick?
Can I blow right quick?
Now you know you had to froze that red. With the C-A-D-I. Double L, take them to the hotel. Oh well.
Throw it on my kitchen like Odell.
So I pull up with the cheese, no rotel.
Double L, AC.
With the rock, no Jay-Z. You ain't talking money and pay me.
Now you want the info on
maybe. I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like Lou. Hey, I pull up designer, he want my call out the like Lou.
Hey, you movies ain't getting no rockin' out Gucci like Hey, but thinking I'm stupid ain't the owe me don't they knew me like Hey.
You want me go like it's takeoff shit?
Let me take off, sis.
It's takeoff shit. I like with stamina. Go my go-to, I go to whenever I go through.
I let them know you ain't loyal.
You come through this, so rap like some for you.
Tired they acting like we ain't the truth.
But we spitting like this in the booth.
Pull up and hop at the coupe. Pull up and hop at the coupe.
I'm pulling up.
Oh my god, this girl will not let me breathe, bro. What's up, man? Did you shower? Did you brush your teeth? No. Call me back when you do. Get up and brush your teeth and shower. Okay. Okay, I'm playing my last game now, yeah. I promise. Yeah. I'm gonna get them both. Call me a dog, I go fetch. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. I'm over the west coast. Mashing at me looks grotesque. Right now I'm moving dolo. I'm kinda on my solo. My missus just got FOMO. Booked us a quick late Como. Life ain't easy, I'm in control though. Lengthy and I can throw that. Trying to find your way home with Todo. Not to the time of the relay. Washing up. She's trying to get my details these times. I'm trying to watch that he say, she say. I'm on the beach chilling out with Shorty. She ordering some fresh ceviche. How could you stoop so low? How could you do that madness, bro? Walking a while just float. God's armor, I got my back exposed. Man, them are at my throat. They counting me out, how mad's that though? I put them onto game and I've given out them access code. My girl, man, they curl them nails. Go pedicure them toes. Go get some brand new clothes, cause we going to carbon. I got a ball of flows, standing in Martin Rose. They could've unit 10 days, man, them on Woolworth Road.
Backhands on, got rid of that work. It's me that's rowing this boat, no I can't just sit back and be an observer. Nigel boy, I got I was trying to rap, yeah, in the low like Gunther's doing no come when cash converter. Said if you come with a cash out, said if you come with a cash I'll serve you. Free bro, like Snoop, gave him a beard and the case was can't tell me about my ones, can't tell me don't take it further. Pray that broski gets his appeal, could've tried turn him to a beef was frying, he bun that burger. But don't get twisted, even though that I rap, I'm still trying to trade in towns like New York mixed it. Still gonna put on big bits and I still got no love for the piglets. And you know that I come from Toxteth, the way that I rock is a little bit different. And there's no point trying to blend in, cause it looks like I play for the Detroit Pistons. But from a kid I've been chasing a bag, man, picked up a box in the alley like listen. I've been like Leon Edwards, done Usman back when he so-called got him. Now the front of the whip need fixing, cause he had a till I tick them. Then it is what it is now, staying consistent. Back to the biz now, I was in a system. Now I'm on an M-way doing them trips now. And not on me thinking I'm lit now, but I've been lit from a kid, I'm just big now. Make her the gal them still wanna look out, thinks I'm gone, cause she saw me with gigs now. Up in the bits now, moving diligent, sat in the even know I was innocent. Like some with ice, that summertime nights got everyone billing them. All of the bad ones in and out gym again. Maxi just see the back just jiggling. Don't know why, try act like say he's a stand-up guy when he's more Gilligan. You ain't patting like that, some actors ain't savage like that. What's happening? Man, are just capping on tracks, embarrassing. I ain't a fan of their raps, following, but they ain't adding them back. Face we fresh home out.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Hachimura and power forward the Cavaliers. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. And it's Harden in at the one. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's Harden. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Harden.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Out to Hachimura. The three. Mobley with some nice D. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The three from Mitchell. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. An easy 2 on the layup.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
And here comes Cleveland. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Slow start, 1-4 to begin this game.
Here's Harden. Mobley outside. Stolen by Ayton. Reeves against Mitchell. And slam dunk by James.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Richard, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. He's quickly becoming a two-way terror.
Yeah, the Cavs have unlocked him offensively, putting the ball in his hands and encouraging him to let it fly from long distance.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. The three is up. The Cavaliers pull it in. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each one won.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 3-point lead. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. You look at the Warriors. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Lakers, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Ayton with a screen. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's James. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Doncic's shot is good.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Back to Harden for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Reeves. The three ball. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And any opening on the arc is a good one for Reeves. He'll take that corner tray every chance he gets.
Here's Mitchell. Reeves against Harden. And he drives in. And Harden with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the third best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'd love to hear it. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to Mobley.
Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for Ayton. Larabius subbed in for James. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Doncic. And the layup falls.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Cleveland has possession. Trailing by 2. Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Harden from outside. Doncic pulls down the board.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Mitchell. From outside the arc. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Hachimura, the pass to Hayes. And he gets that one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Harden. Fires from deep. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. The Lakers in the lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Doncic outside. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Doncic outside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Los Angeles up by 2. And we'll be back with you shortly.
I don't know. Just seeing all this information.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
They've got Larry Nance, Sam Merrill out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Mobley, and it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Reeves. Uses the glass on the layup. Reeves has got 5 now.
Oh, yeah, Reeves is an aggressive scorer, willing to trade punishment for points, and I respect it.
Schroeder with it. No points so far. It's not going to go for him.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
To the paint. Hey, shot's good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Schroeder. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Schroeder's got his first points of the night.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Luka, and that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Greg?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Outside Schroeder. Mobley, a screen on Doncic. Here's Schroeder. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Will grant the Lakers capture. That tells me.
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. Hayes with a screen to the inside. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Merrill. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Now here's Reeves. Covered by Merrill. There's the 3. And it's Laravia missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. Up top, Laravia. Back to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Reeves. 4 on the clock. Fades. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Harden's checked in. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And Nance with the slam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. James is checked in for Los Angeles. Kennard comes in for Reeves. The Lakers trail. And here's James. He's got 6. And that one drops. James has got 8 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Harden, the pass to Nance. Outside Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, the Lakers. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the...
Oh, wow!
Okay, I didn't see that coming. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others. Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Harden. And that time also a missed shot.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Smart finds James. No good on the three.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. Smart looking around. Here's Hayes. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. For the Cavaliers, Bryant comes in for Nance. And it's Wade in for Mobley. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton. He's checked in for Hayes. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Vanderbilt. Now here's Harden. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's the screen by Bryant. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Mitchell knows it's not all about him out there. If he can get another guy a shot, he will do it.
Inside, here's Hachimura, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Mitchell up top, defended by Kennard. That one goes in. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Mitchell makes scoring look so easy. That jumper he's got is lethal.
Physical play by LeBron inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Now Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. From behind the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 11.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 4.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Mitchell driving in. Harden from outside. Hachimura with a rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Smart. And the shot goes. Smart has got his 1st bucket in this one.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harden. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
Ayton with a screen. Here's James. LeBron! Just too much!
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
3-pointer Harden. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
We are really close to it now. One of my favorite events of the year. I just bought a new suit for it.
Yeah, I like the whole weekend, all the events on the court and off the court is going to be lit. And I bet not be on that waiting list to get into your party, Kenny.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Cavaliers.
I got to see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it? I agree with you. They need to do it better, but can they?
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. 6-point game. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka Doncic is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Harden against Doncic. From deep, Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Ayton, a screen on Mitchell to the middle. Ayton, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And he makes it. Mitchell's got 13.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70. Sheesh.
And here's Doncic outside, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. The three is up. From outside, Mitchell is good.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Ayton, the screen on Harden. Down low. Kicks it to Doncic. Kennard passes to James. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. The Cavs trailing. Left side, Strus for the lead. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
It's Doncic with a drive. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. And here comes Cleveland. It's been 8 unanswered for them.
Don't you forget, Harden won the assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Inside, here's Hachimura, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
Harden against Doncic. Harden can't hit.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Got into the passing lane that time. Harden creating possession.
And so now a timeout call by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Arabia's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Kennard. And here we can check out the story for Austin Reeves.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Nice finish from Luka.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down, that's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
That one drops 4.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic, driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Strus. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Greg?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Doncic with it. He's got 15. And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Brian, back to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Outside Harden. Outside Schroeder. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Mitchell's got 26.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic passes to Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Harden. Back to Schroeder. To the paint. Tipped. And stolen by Reeves. He takes it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Reeves is such a shifty player. Sneaky athletic and very skilled at drawing fouls.
A different look for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Merrill in for James Harden.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Schroeder shoots. They get it back. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And counted from 12 feet. Schroeder's got 6.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
In the paint, Luka!
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Schroeder passes to Nance. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Mobley against Hachimura. Mobley down low. Uses the glass. And finished off by Hayes.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Could be an exciting finish. James Harden out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Larry Nance. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Wade in at the 4. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Nance with a screen on Reeves. Pass to Wade. Cleveland working the ball around now. And here's Schroeder outside. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 5 rebounds in the game. Vanderbilt, a screen on Harden. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Wade.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
The drive by Smart. Here's Laravia. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Reeves. 4-3. Here's Vanderbilt. Now Hayes. Smart outside. On the wing, Reeves. Second chance shot. Just 5 on the clock. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Nance, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Right side, Reeves. Oh, stolen by Nance. On the attack, Schroeder. They need this. And it's good on the layup.
Well, Harden has always been a top facilitator, but in recent years, he's adopted even more of a pass-first mindset.
Here's James. Yes! He's still got it. LeBron.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Harden. Back to Allen. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 8 points for Jared Allen.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
On the wing, Reeves puts up a 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's Harden. James with the rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Smart. Here's Hayes. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Strus the pass to Harden. Here's Nance. And he makes it on the layup.
The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Schroeder, and then for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Ayton, a screen on Harden. Inside. And there's Ayton on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And here's Doncic. Ayton. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Now Allen. Oh, deflected. James with a steal. Hachimura. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
The Lakers lead by 14. Doncic into the lane. Oh, the stuff!
Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
Reeves against Mitchell. Shoots a 3. The 3 ball is down.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Rebounded by Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Ayton. Doncic outside. He launches. And Los Angeles another 3.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Nance. Yes! Using that window!
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Ayton, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Schroeder against Doncic. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Larabius subbed in for James. Outside connect. There's the steal. Outside Schroeder. And the 3 misses.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. James is checked in for Luka Doncic. The Lakers dominating the game. James fires. The 3 is off. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And here are the Lakers. Puts up the tray. It's money from deep.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he racks up 2. Hayes with a screen on Schroeder. James. The first free throw is good.
James, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Well, Luka, many feel that this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep this rhythm going?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. Don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves, play as a team. And that's our key.
You got it. Thanks.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Seven 3-pointers. 1, 8, 9. That's why they won. So they had 7 3-pointers. That's why they got even close to us. And whereas, look, I was just shooting bricks. Same thing with LeBron. 3. 3, 4, 7. Look at it again. Double digit. I didn't know that River hit like an extra point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 of my players had double digits. Jackson Hayes 2 blocks, 10 points. Hachimura 10 points. DeAndre Ayton 12. LeBron 9. Austin Reeves has been cooking lately, bro.
I assist you, or do you get the picture? If you don't budge, I'm gonna have to hit you with the tactics. Hit you with the tactics. Hit you with the tactics. Yo, the lace is loose and fist tight. I never lose it. Son, I've been up all night. If I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it right. A to the R to the A to the E. What you think? I'm a state G. H is for hot, cause that's what I be. IJK, I'm cold like Slurpee. Ooh, I drop bombs. I was born with the brains in the brawn. I am the king, and you're just a pawn. Who's got the high ground now, Obi-Wan? Alphabet rhymes like chicken noodle soup. Door beamer, pick you up in the coop. Shooting for the hoop, jiggy on the loose. Shark mentality like my name Bruce. Hit you with the pop tactics. 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 Hit you with the pop tactics.
with the pump tactics.